This conversation was sponsored by Komodo, a zero-knowledge peer-to-peer atomic swap exchange. Learn more at komodoplatform.com.
How's it going, everybody? This is Juansgalt with Crypto TV. I haven't made any videos for a while, but there's something really interesting happening right now. You might have heard of it. Monaize is doing an ICO. Monaize is a challenger bank, which is sort of like, a young bank that's rising in the UK. They have a variety of business partners in the banking sector. They're going to be launching a MasterCard, debit card, and they have payment processors. They're already kind of like, according to them, they've already partnered with a variety of banking industry sort of infrastructure service providers. And they're doing an ICO, and they're doing it using Komodo's sort of asset chains technology. So Komodo is like a copy of Zcash, right? And by the way, I'm an ambassador of Komodo. I run like a supernode for Komodo, just pure transparency, right? And then they have other, like, it's called asset chains, which are blockchains that are separate, that are designed to run fast on RAM of miners, right? And because Komodo uses Equihash, so it's RAM heavy, so miners have to have significant amount of RAM. And this sort of RAM blockchains are kind of highly customizable, right? You're not attached essentially to the platform that you're hosting an ICO on. You have your own blockchain, and then to move the money across blockchains, right? Say from Bitcoin to Komodo to the asset chain, they use Atomic Swap technology. So this sort of decentralized sort of cross-blockchain protocol for trading cryptos, which I've talked about it here and there. If you don't understand or you don't have a grasp of what Atomic Swap is, you really need to look into it, because it's going to change the game. It's going to decentralize exchanges, and that's really the future of crypto that we really need to sort of manifest. Otherwise, crypto is going to get captured through regulatory compliance by governments around the world, because centralized exchanges are too big and they carry too much risk, right? And so everybody's going to hit them, right? So, and it carry a lot of money, so there's a lot of loot there, so everybody's going to hit them, right? Yeah, so that's exciting. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Monaize, and particularly because this is going to be a really interesting test case of where Komodo's sort of Barterdex technology is, where SuperNet's Atomic Swap technology is. And because this is going to be at production scale. They haven't released the Barterdex wallet yet, but it's sort of been like in sort of private sort of alpha or private beta for a while or something like that. And but they're going to have to release it sort of at production level, and then it's going to have to hold up at a great deal of volume, right? So we'll see how they do. Just tell you a little bit more about Monaize. So they're based out of the UK. They intend to launch their services on the Q1 of 2018. They're raising some capital right now. They're going to be starting in the UK, but then they'll move on to Asia, Africa, and the United States in the coming years. The coming years, not exactly clear when, but that's their intention. I hope they get to the USA and stuff soon. I don't know if they'll ever serve Canada, but that'd be cool. It probably wouldn't be too far after hitting the United States. So they'll be launching a MasterCard debit card, and which is great. Right, that shows they're sort of connected, but one of the things that makes them special is that they don't actually have branches where you go and like sit in a comfy chair in an AC, wait half an hour for somebody to kind of give you service if you're doing anything beyond like taking money out of your bank account or anything sort of small, right? And even that, like, it's a significant amount of time that it takes to go to the bank and do an errand, right? These guys are pure mobile. They're all on mobile, right? And so you're supposed to be able to do everything on your mobile phone. And that's talking to the next generation of people. I mean, I go to the bank, and to me, it's like visiting a museum. It's like I'm just sitting there on the floor, usually because there's no chairs, if it's too busy, right? And just observe the slowness of the old system. It's quite fun, and I actually end up meditating in there and just thinking about the big picture, the meaning of life, because it's there's so much time and it's comfortable. There's I mean, I could be doing a bunch of other things, but hey, if I'm gonna wait inside of an air conditioned room, I might as well meditate, right? Anyways, but they're moving on with the next generation, so it's gonna be everything is gonna be on mobile, and that's really exciting, including the KYC confirmation stuff, which, if you're going to play in the regulated, controlled, government-captured system, which we kind of still have to do, and you're gonna get KYC, well, it might as well be efficient and fast. You don't have to wait 2 weeks and like not be able to access the financial world without it. So this guy's basically, you're supposed to just upload your data to this mobile phone, probably take a few pictures or get the files in there, and it's supposed to be instantly, verify it or tell you that you're missing something, right? It's probably some sort of database AI system, whatever. We've seen some of them pop up around the Bitcoin exchanges, right? Like you just feed them a document and they kind of give you a quick answer type of thing. So that's pretty cool that they have kind of a call to fame to that, because they're beating most of their competition on that. And apparently the UK is deregulating, making some big changes to the financial industry. Banks have to like share information amongst each other now, and so that opens it up to competition. It's designed to do that, which is great. I mean, it sounds pretty good on paper. I haven't really looked into it in any great deal of depth. So that's wonderful. And then by Q2 of 2018, they're supposed to have a crypto wallet in their phone, or at least they're aiming at that. So pretty dope. They partnered up with Komodo. They've been sort of doing marketing with Komodo for a while now, and kind of like ramping up to this ICO. So that's cool. Yeah, this is going to be a really excellent test case. Now, they're calling it a decentralized ICO, and I just want to kind of like break that down a little bit. So I already talked about like the asset chains, right, in the Barterdex. That's I think what they mean, right? It's not when they say decentralized, I think they're talking about decentralized from the development sort of roadmap of the platform that you're attached to, right? With the asset chains, they can do whatever they want with their own sort of blockchain, and then they're just kind of writing the security of Komodo, writing the security of Bitcoin through this sort of delegated proof of work, the delayed proof of work system that I've explained in another video. You can go look it up in Komodo, where I say like my favorite things about Komodo. That video I explained that process. So that's cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. I haven't used the Barterdex software yet. I think it's going to be, well, I'm really looking forward to seeing how it works, because if they can deliver at this kind of scale, doing a public ICO with, easily a few thousand people, maybe tens of thousands of people using it, and it works, relatively smoothly, that's going to be a huge deal for Komodo. That's going to be really good for Komodo's price, but it's also going to be inspire confidence in people that are paying attention about this technology and about Komodo and about the future of decentralized exchanges. So very exciting. I will keep you posted. I'm going to try to go on the Crypto Media radio show. I did one recently. Just keep an eye on my Twitter, and to do like just a live stream, just to talk more about this ICO that's happening, right, and check out the wallet or whatever. So check it out, and I'll definitely let you know if I come up. Maybe do like an update video afterwards to see how things went. All right. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Please share this everywhere. I'm working out a partnership with another media organization, so I can come up and start doing this kind of content at a larger scale, where it's more worth it for me, get more views, and have more sort of production support and stuff. So stay tuned. I'm definitely not going away. I just got tired of working on my own with media. So looking forward to talk to you guys again, and take care. Stay awesome, and hold into the moon. Well, or read my articles about crypto anyways.